Yes, welcome to the new session uh, on logistic. So today we are going to learn about first mile logistic. Okay, so there are different process in logistic, that is first mile logistic, middle mile logistic, and the last mile logistics. So let's see what exactly all this. So you can see in this picture. One second. So, guys, this is actually a depiction of the process: first mile logistic, middle mile logistic, and the last mile logistic. So, you can see first mile logistic. What exactly first mile logistic is? You can see the manufacturer from the fulfillment center. It is slightly called as a first mile logistic. The manufacturer deliver the finished product to the distribution center, and distribution center will take that product, all the bundles, in their logistic method, through air, water, road, through different ways. They will carry the manufacturer's product to different hubs. Okay, different warehouse, different inventories, fulfillment centers, etc. So here comes the end of from manufacturer to the origin of warehouse or inventory or fulfillment center. It completes the first mile logistics. Next, from the warehouse to the next warehouse of the retail chain or the next fulfillment center comprises of the middle mile logistics. From the warehouse of or the last mile inventory to the customer is called as a last mile logistics. So first mile logistics starts from the manufacturer to the inventory, first time inventory of the distributor is called as a first mile logistics, where you can see different players in between the manufacturer, the distribution center, the logistic vehicles or logistic means. Then the origin hub or fulfillment center, as we called for Amazon and all, we call it as a fulfillment center, where the product reaches. I mean, like, the supplier will give the product, or supplier will get the product to the fulfillment center, and the fulfillment center will pack accordingly, very nicely, very carefully, and label it, bill it, and it will send to different means, like air, water, and road. So here it starts at middle mile logistic, and it will go to the destination, and from the destination to another fulfillment center is middle mile logistic. From that fulfillment center to the customer is called as a last mile logistic. With the help of another depiction, I can help you in detail. You can see, okay, what exactly the first mile logistic. So first mile logistic, when you order by part, we'll learn. So you can see the shipper store, the shipper warehouse, the third party fulfillment center, the carrier facility, the UP PS facility, USPS facility, DDU, and the next warehouse. So please ignore those abbreviations. This is actually the first mile logistic, which the depiction I got it from the internet. But the process is like the first mile logistic. It starts from the shipper in the sense the manufacturer. From the manufacturer, the product will go to the inventory. From the inventory, it will goes to the fulfillment center. From the fulfillment center, it will go to different uh, inventories or different uh, uh, fulfillment centers of the third party. So this is what exactly first mile logistic. So what is the importance of a first mile logistic? First mile logistic is the initial point where the logistic, the initial part of the logistic or initial moment of the logistic taken place. I mean, from the manufacturer, the sending of product from the manufacturer inventory, it's a starting point of the first mile logistic to the next fulfillment center. And the next fulfillment center is the place where all packing, billing, and you know all the safety measures, with the safety measures. So from the fulfillment centers, the third party will take charge of the consignment. Manufacturer has lost the control over that product. So from the second level, the logistic company will take charge. That is middle mile logistic. Okay, logistic company may be like a distributor logistic company or a outsourced logistic company, and it will taken to the destination. So let let us discuss on last mile delivery. So last mile delivery is none other than like you know the the delivery which is again uh, towards or near to the concerned person who has ordered that product or services. So that is what exactly called as a last mile delivery. From the fulfillment center to the end customer or the person who placed the order is called the uh, last mile delivery. So it is defined as the movement of goods from a transportation hub to the final destination, which is commonly the end user. So you can see some of the statistical thing here, like the e-commerce boom has sparked an increase in demand of a parcel shipment with a 10% year on year growth. That's why I said 9% in total. Every year it is again growing by 9, but as per Forster it is again 10%. So the growth prediction for online retail for both Europe and US is 10%. So overall it is same. Average it is same. In India it is again less than 10. So overall world we can say it as like a 9%. So 85% of Australians accept their goods delivered in 3 days, while 83% accept retailers to offer a same day delivery option. With this huge demand, only 30% can give this to the customer. So guys, this is the future. This is the future. If you order a product, imagine if you get it on the same day, that will be the future of e-commerce. That will be the future of e-commerce. Right now you have to wait for 7 working days, right? If a consignment is coming from a Rajasthan and it is when it reach to Kerala, it takes more than 7 days, 7 working days. So we have patience right now. Your kids don't have such patience. So what exactly they are researching? The e-commerce companies are researching how to minimize the, days, or how to minimize the hours. Do you know Amazon has a great inventory, a good inventory where you can see a number of products, more than more than 10,000 products in that inventory. We believe Amazon has a drop shipping also. The drop shipping in the sense like it will the order will go directly to the supplier, and supplier will get it to the fulfillment center. From the fulfillment center, Amazon will deliver it. But you know that Amazon have uh, the inventory also. So that is a tie up with the different supplier, and supplier will give different products to Amazon inventory, and Amazon inventory will keep those products. And once the order has placed, it never goes to the supplier. Amazon can directly pack it, fulfillment it, and uh, it can deliver it to the customer shortly. I mean, like if it takes 7 working days when the order goes to the supplier, but Amazon inventory having such product, definitely it can reduce the lead time. What's a lead time? Lead time is the time which is in between the time of order and the time of delivery. Okay. So Amazon can, in foreign countries like in US and all, Amazon is doing such things, but in India it is very less. So that place, what exactly the Amazon company or Amazon inventory is fully working with a robot. It is called as a pick robot. It will go and pick the products. Okay. Erstwhile it was pickers. Pickers in the sense the human will go and pick. Have an example. If a order came, imagine order will come in fragment of seconds. Fragment of seconds in the sense you can divide a second into different pieces. So each piece, that time the order is getting, or the customer will place order. So it's very difficult for the human to go there, and it takes time to walk towards the end of that inventory and coming back. So what exactly erstwhile to reduce the time, so here these are first mile logistic. Okay. Once the order has placed, order has received to Amazon, the picker starts from the point where he is sitting. He will walk and he will take the product. So what exactly Amazon did to reduce the time? So every time the picker has to walk and take the product, it is very difficult. Here they have given a equipment same like a mobile phone, where while he is walking, so he might be walking towards an aisle. At that time, the product which is placed on that aisle will be seen on that gadget. At that time, that person can take that product also, instead of one by one. I mean, like getting a order. He will start walking and taking that product, come to the destination of packing, then he is moving to take the another product. It is time consuming. So what exactly they did the algorithm where the picker is right now, and is there any product near to that picker, definitely this gadget will inform and the picker will take while he is walking. It was a olden day, and now it is robotics. Robots will do everything. So this is the order of the day, and this is how Amazon is again, doing such things. And about Amazon Prime Air. Amazon Prime Air, every first mile logistic, middle mile logistic, and last mile logistic has been curtailed. Curtailed in the sense there is no last mile logistic, there is no first mile logistics, there is no middle mile logistics also. Amazon Prime Air will start. There is only there is only a starting destination and ending destination. That's it. And starting destination, there is no intermediary, and ending destination there is no intermediary. So the same person or same equipment is delivering the product to the destination. So now it is, you can imagine those days. So like no, I will show you a video regarding Walmart. So the last mile delivery can comprise up to 28% of total transportation cost worldwide. See, comprises of 28% of total transportation. See, the total transportation, consider the total transportation, like movement of individuals, movement of public transportation, movement of personal transportation. From that 28 percentage, that is more than a quarter. Okay, more than a quarter. uh, I mean, like, yeah, it is because of no, the last mile logistic, or the logistic company is carrying out more than half of the percentage of transportation in worldwide. So that's what your specialization is correct. You have a great future in logistics, supply chain management, e-commerce, retailing as well, and retailing is booming. Okay, so see the next statistics. The last mile share in total parcel delivery cost is 50 percentage in US, making it a key indicator for stakeholders who are looking to gain a competitive edge. So in US, you can see 50 percentage of parcel delivery is because of this kind of e-commerce and all, the last mile logistics. It is not a full mile logistics. Okay, Amazon Prime is a full mile logistics from destination 1 to destination final destination. The single logistic is working. But here you can see the total parcel delivery cost is 50 percentage in US. So it's because of a last mile logistics. That means you know the 50 percentage of logistic is due to e-commerce company or Amazon, eBay, you know other e-commerce company, or outsourced company by Amazon or other e-commerce companies. So this is what exactly the present situation, present scenario. You can see this picture also. What happens in last mile delivery? So you can see the step 1, request or orders are entered into a centralized system. Automatically it will come from the last mile logistic itself, from the last mile logistic, from the middle mile logistic, and it will automatically reflect in the last mile logistic. So first mile logistics, middle mile logistic, and the last mile logistic. So everything that is e-logistic systems, everything is tracked because of the information technology. So the last mile, so once a customer is placed an order, so it will reflect in first mile logistics. Once the first mile logistic has initiated, definitely it will reflect to the middle mile logistic and the last mile logistic, because it is interconnected, it is networked. Step 2 is goods from a manufacturing line or supplier arrive at the transportation hub or warehouse for delivery to their end users. So, so the step 1 is again entering, data entry. Step 2 is again the manufacturing line or supplier or distributor or the first fulfillment center deliver it to the last fulfillment center, where the first stage of the last mile delivery process begins. Okay, here is the place where all the products coming out from different places converge together, store there, and sort out to different places, different pin codes. Same like a postal department. Same like postal department. And step 3 is task assignments are optimized based on routes and destination to delivery personnel. So different delivery personnel will be delegated to different pin codes. the essential for a more cost effective logistic solution, because there is a problem called assignment problem. I think we did it in our no spreadsheet modeling. So assignment problem or transportation problem is for better cost cutting uh, thing for marketing as well as logistic. So how we can cost cut with assignment and transportation problem? Have an example. If a person, a delivery man planning to go to a certain place, and there are parcels which is nearby places which he is locating. So what exactly he can do? He can carry that parcel also, and he can cover he can cover those areas and end up in the same place. This is what exactly transportation problem or assignment problem. Instead of coming back and taking the parcel again and going to different direction is not cost effective. It is cost consuming. So identify the places, allocate a person to cover those adjacent places. Okay. So that is step 3. You can see step 4, items are scanned prior to loading into the delivery vehicles. Definitely, that is also indeed needed. Then only the customer will get the intimation whether it is out of delivery. Definitely, manufacturer should know about that, supplier should know about that, the middle mile logistic fulfillment center should know about that. So all the line of the logistics, first mile logistics, here are different components, middle mile logistic different components, and last mile logistic, everyone should get each and everywhere the information should be scanned. Information in the sense the consignment airway will be scanned before the process done. Here also, before the process is like the delivery, before the process being done, scanning is an essential thing, barcode scanning, so that everyone in this line should know about that it is going to deliver. Customer will also get an intimation once it is scanned. So while it is scanned, it is again it's a AI scanning machine. Once it is scanned, it will come to the system. System will produce, or system will automatically send messages to the customer. Your product is out of delivery, and you can expect between today this working hours. You can expect it today between these working hours. So that is automatically generated the messages. So that is step 4. This is data entry. Next is delivery. So there also proof of delivery is also obtained. That's what I said. USB UPS, United Parcel Service, 10 years before they did it digitally, proof of delivery. They have a gadget, same like a mobile phone plus a billing machine. It's a screen is very big, same like a billing machine or a ticket machine in a KSRTC. So we have to draw our signature, we have to give a sign instead of a pen and paper. So this is what exactly last mile logistics. I'm not teaching any rocket science, it is very very simple steps. Okay, so you can see what customers are looking for in the last mile logistics. Fast delivery is needed, customer is looking for fast delivery. Precise order tracking is the order of the day. E-logistics, precise order tracking is e-logistics. Security and insurance for their consignments. Specialization, have an example, if it is a fragile product, it should be sent in that way. That way, in the sense, the packing should be that way. The fragile product should keep fragile segment, fragile product, or food edibles cannot be put in deep freeze. Only perishable product can put in the deep freeze, or such medicines can be put in the deep freeze. Have an example: a TV cannot be put in deep freeze logistics. So specialization is indeed needed. Convenience. Asking you to come to their office and collect is not convenience. Coming to your doorstep is convenience. So these are the expectation of every customer. Customer only know about the last mile logistics. Customer doesn't know about the middle and the first mile logistics. That's why I given an activity like you should have to go to your room or a kitchen and identify different logistic pattern of each product which, which is in your kitchen or a room. Have an example: take your mobile, from where it has been manufactured and how it came to your hand. So there are first mile logistic, middle, and last mile logistic. Can you please say an example for full mile logistics in India? Please search and come back. So where do business fall short? I mean, like the cost, efficiency, transparency. We can curtail the damage of goods. So cost can be, we can cut short. Efficiency can be improved. Transparency can be, genuine, and we can improve the transparency of logistics. Damaged goods. So where there are different methods. Previously, it was not like that. There was no written policy. I know that. I know the times when e-logistics, the e-commerce company just step into the land of India. At that time, there was no written policy, and their policy was like once the order has placed, and if the order is delivered, definitely it is not refundable or replaced, or they won't return it. Laws have been enacted because of these kind of mishaps, and right now we have given, it is called as cabbage tempter. Let the buyer beware. And there is another option called the supplier beware. Here in e-commerce, buyer can't beware about the product, because buyer cannot touch the product, buyer cannot feel the product, buyer cannot check the product. So what exactly the law amended in such a way that a buyer would get every legal protection. By that way, damaged goods has been replaced in 30 working days. That is also, here comes the first mile logistic. Okay, here comes the first mile logistic from the customer, middle, and the last mile logistic in the supplier or manufacturer. So how business can solve the last mile delivery challenge? By technology and efficient last mile delivery solution. How technology is helping in creating a last mile delivery challenge. So like e-logistics is again a good technology. Efficient last mile delivery solutions. Have an example: technology. We had gone through different technologies like Amazon Dash. We need not want to order through Amazon app. Okay, searching of product, we can avoid that step, searching of product. That means if you want to search a product, you have to know about the terminology, you have to know about the brand name, etc. Have an example. If you want to order a walkie talkie, but you don't know how to write the spelling of a buffon walkie talkie, you don't know how to pronounce it, so Amazon Dash will help you, or Google Lens will help you to fetch the same product. Efficient last mile delivery system. Amazon Prime, guys, Zomato has experimented drone delivery. So that is last mile delivery solution. No contact delivery in COVID time. That is also an expectation from the part of a customer. So next is reverse logistic process. As I said, reverse logistic process is none other than it start from the red arrow bottom. If you want to return back a product, if you want to return back a product, it could be considered as a reverse logistic process from the customer to the fulfillment center, from the fulfillment center by different methods, by air, water, road, it will goes to the end customer, end manufacturer or supplier. You can see red big arrow, it is called as a merchandise returning path, and black arrow, it is called as a merchandise delivery path. So it is an ulta of the same thing which we had discussed. From the manufacturer to the customer, it is again the customer to the manufacturer. That is called as a reverse logistic process. Here the customer is the first mile from the customer to the the fulfillment center, and the next is this transit is middle mile, and next fulfillment center is towards the manufacturer is last mile. So let us discuss on reverse logistics, the process of planning, implementing, and controlling the efficient, cost-effective flow of raw materials in process, inventory, finished goods, and related information from the point of consumption to the point of origin is called as a reverse logistics. From the point of consumption to the point of origin, or the first point, erstwhile first mile logistics, from the erstwhile last mile logistics to the erstwhile first mile logistics is called as the reverse logistics. Thank you for today's session. We'll discuss in detail about the first mile logistic, the middle mile logistic, and the last mile logistic again, and drop shipping and other terminologies in logistics in the next class. Thank you so much.